At 15, Jessica Chen was digging through restaurant dumpsters for food and sleeping in cardboard boxes. Today, she's worth over $5 billion and runs a tech empire that has transformed 50 million lives worldwide. But the secret to her incredible transformation isn't what you think. This is the shocking true story of how the worst circumstances can create the most extraordinary success. At 15, Jessica Chen was sleeping in a cardboard box behind a San Francisco restaurant, digging through dumpsters for food scraps. Her parents had abandoned her when she was 12, leaving her to navigate the dangerous streets alone. Most nights, she would sneak into the public library to stay warm and safe, pretending to read while security guards weren't looking. During those cold, desperate nights, Jessica discovered computers in the library's corner. She taught herself basic programming using outdated manuals, finding solace in the logical world of code where problems had solutions. What started as a way to pass time would become her lifeline. By 16, she was sleeping in doorways but spending every free moment learning programming languages, web design, and everything she could about technology. Her determination was fueled by a simple dream: to never be powerless or homeless again. Jessica's breakthrough came when she met David Martinez, a kind librarian who noticed her sleeping in the stacks. Instead of calling security, David quietly offered Jessica a part-time job helping with the library's computer systems. For the first time in years, Jessica had steady income and a safe place to work. David became her mentor, lending her advanced programming books and encouraging her ambitions. Jessica worked tirelessly, spending 18 hours a day learning new technologies and building small websites for local businesses. She saved every penny, eventually renting a tiny studio apartment that felt like a palace compared to the streets. By 18, Jessica had built an impressive portfolio of websites and mobile apps. Her talent was undeniable, but without formal education or connections, landing a tech job seemed impossible. Nevertheless, Jessica refused to give up on her dreams. Determined to break into the tech industry, Jessica moved to Silicon Valley with just $200 and slept in her beat-up car while applying for jobs. She was rejected from dozens of companies for lacking a college degree, but Jessica persisted with unwavering determination. She started attending tech meetups and networking events, where her self-taught skills and unique perspective caught attention. At a startup pitch event, Jessica presented her idea for an app that helped homeless individuals find resources, shelters, and job opportunities using GPS technology. Her personal story and technical expertise moved the audience to tears. Tech investor Maria Rodriguez approached Jessica after her presentation, offering to fund her startup with an initial investment of $50,000. For the first time since childhood, Jessica felt hope blooming in her chest as her impossible dreams started becoming reality. Jessica's app, called Safe Haven, launched 6 months later and immediately gained traction among homeless communities and social workers nationwide. The app connected vulnerable individuals with local resources, emergency services, and employment opportunities in real time. Major news outlets picked up Jessica's story, praising both her innovative solution and incredible personal journey from homelessness to tech entrepreneur. Within a year, Safe Haven had helped over 100,000 homeless individuals find shelter, food, and jobs across America. Jessica reinvested every profit back into expanding the platform and hiring other formerly homeless individuals as developers and support staff. Her company's unique approach to social impact technology attracted attention from major tech giants. Google and Microsoft both tried to acquire Safe Haven for millions, but Jessica declined, determined to maintain control over her mission-driven company and continue serving those society often overlooked. As Safe Haven expanded internationally, Jessica launched additional platforms addressing poverty, education access, and mental health resources. Her company, renamed EmpowerTech, became valued at over $500 million by her 25th birthday. Jessica hired formerly homeless individuals, giving them opportunities in programming, marketing, and leadership roles while providing housing and healthcare benefits. She opened coding boot camps specifically for homeless youth, creating pathways from the streets to tech careers. Jessica's innovative approach to social entrepreneurship revolutionized how technology companies thought about corporate responsibility and community impact. Her success story inspired thousands of young people facing adversity to pursue their dreams despite overwhelming obstacles. EmpowerTech's profits funded homeless shelters, job training programs, and educational initiatives across multiple cities. Jessica proved that business success and social impact weren't mutually exclusive, but could create powerful positive change when combined with determination and compassion. By age 30, Jessica had transformed EmpowerTech into a billion-dollar technology empire with over 2,000 employees worldwide. Her platforms had helped millions of disadvantaged individuals access resources, education, and employment opportunities they previously couldn't reach. Jessica's autobiography, From Cardboard to Corner Office, became a bestseller, inspiring countless readers facing their own struggles. She established the Chen Foundation, providing scholarships, mentorship, and startup funding for homeless and at-risk youth interested in technology careers. Jessica's story became required reading in business schools, demonstrating how personal adversity could fuel innovation and create meaningful social impact. Despite her immense wealth and success, Jessica remained humble and connected to her mission of helping society's most vulnerable members. She continued living modestly, dedicating most of her fortune to expanding programs that provided opportunities for those experiencing homelessness and poverty to rebuild their lives. Jessica's impact extended beyond business success to reshape entire industries, approach to social responsibility, and inclusive hiring practices. Tech companies worldwide adopted her model of recruiting talent from unconventional backgrounds and providing comprehensive support systems for employees facing personal challenges. She spoke at major conferences, sharing her story and encouraging other entrepreneurs to consider social impact alongside profit margins. Jessica's companies had created over 50,000 jobs specifically for individuals from disadvantaged backgrounds, proving that diverse hiring practices improved both company culture and bottom-line results. Her innovative employee support programs, including on-site healthcare, childcare, and mental health services, became industry standards. Jessica received numerous awards, including Time Magazine's Person of the Year and the Presidential Medal of Freedom for her contributions to technology and social justice. Her journey from homeless teenager to influential CEO demonstrated that circumstances don't define potential. Jessica's influence grew beyond technology into policy and social reform, advising governments on homelessness prevention and digital inclusion initiatives. She testified before Congress about the importance of providing technology access and education to underserved communities. Her research showed that digital literacy programs could reduce homelessness by 40% when combined with job training and mental health support. Jessica partnered with major universities to establish scholarship programs specifically for formerly homeless students pursuing STEM degrees. Her story inspired a new generation of social entrepreneurs who viewed business success as a tool for addressing societal challenges. Jessica's companies had expanded to 6 continents, providing technology solutions for poverty, education, and healthcare access in developing nations. She had become living proof that the most powerful innovations often came from those who understood society's problems firsthand and refused to accept that circumstances determined destiny. At 35, Jessica stood before the United Nations as a keynote speaker, addressing world leaders about technology's role in eliminating global poverty and homelessness. Her platforms now operated in over 100 countries, having directly helped more than 50 million individuals access essential resources, education, and employment opportunities. Jessica's autobiography had been translated into 40 languages and adapted into a major motion picture that won 3 Academy Awards. She had established technology centers in homeless shelters worldwide, providing free internet access, computer training, and coding boot camps. Jessica's story became a symbol of hope for millions facing seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Her foundation had awarded over $100 million in scholarships and grants to disadvantaged youth pursuing technology careers. Despite her global influence and immense wealth, Jessica never forgot the cardboard box that had once been her bedroom or the library that had saved her life through knowledge and opportunity. Today, Jessica Chen is recognized as one of the world's most influential technology leaders and social entrepreneurs, with a net worth exceeding $5 billion. Her journey from homeless teenager to billionaire CEO continues to inspire millions worldwide who face poverty, abandonment, or seemingly impossible circumstances. EmpowerTech has grown into a global technology conglomerate that prioritizes social impact alongside profit, proving that businesses can be both successful and social.